everybody, this is your boy Andrew. I do hope and pray that you are having a blessed day. I know I am. Bringing you guys yet another undefeated Mathmech list. Guys, if you've been following me for a while, you know I think the deck is absolute gas. Love playing it, guys, and I guarantee if you invest in it, you'll love playing it as well. Just the versatility that it has, different things that it can do, guys. It having so many unique outs to pretty much any field that your opponent can put up is just really, really solid. And then I think the biggest luxury of the deck is being able to have access to a monster that if you summon it, more than likely you're just going to win the game. Not many decks can say that and pump out an extra deck monster like that. Not named BFD, I think say Mathmech Final Sigma is the best extra deck monster in the game. I just think what it can do for you, as soon as it touches board, you're more than likely going to get there. And same thing as VFD, to go ahead, call what you're going to call. You're probably going to get there as well. So being able to have access to a monster like that is really, really insane, as well as the other versatile plays the deck can make. Powerful monsters the deck can summon. And with this deck, I love it that you're always in striking distance of just OTKing your opponent. Always. Pretty much no matter what the situation is, your opponent has to be very careful of the board that they put up, because you're always within striking distance, just ending the game just like that. And if they don't play correctly, they will be punished for it. And I just love decks like that, they're just always there. You can always get your opponent out of there at any time. So without further ado, guys, we're just going to jump right in, show you the spice, and see how you like it. All right. So starting out, got the obligatory triple Mathmech Sigma. Card's insane. Being able to special summon itself from the hand or graveyard if you control no monsters in the extra monster zone. Completely crazy. Also, its ability to be treated as a non-tuner, so you're never in any awkward position if you say have two tuners on the field. Just really, really crazy. So great card. Got to max out on it. Then I'm also maxing out on Mathmech Addition and Mathmech Subtraction. Previous list, I played this 2 and 2, and I like that, and I wanted to test 3 and 3, and liked it even more. So so what Mathmech Addition does, guys, is it can increase any monster on the field by targeting it by 1,000 points and special summon itself. And then Mathmech Subtraction is the opposite. It can reduce any monster on the field by 1,000 by targeting and special summon itself. So being able to have these cards that can interact with either player's board as well as serve as extenders is absolutely insane. So maxing out on these 6. And then we're doing the double Mathmech Nabla. You contribute any Cyberse monsters that you control, guys, special summon the Mathmech from your deck. Absolutely insane. And then when you make any of your Mathmech extra deck monsters, rather, you can make it be able to attack your opponent's monsters up to 2 attacks on your opponent's monsters. So it's really, really insane like that. And then double of your normal target you're going to have for your Mathmech multiplication. This is generally your target for Mathmech Nabla. Bring this out, pretty much win con. Go ahead. This is a really amazing card in the sense that it can make any of your level 4 Cyberse monsters level 8. And then also, if it goes to graveyard, when you're making your extra deck monsters, guys, your Mathmech extra deck monsters, that is, you can go ahead, double the attack of any monster in the extra monster zone. Absolutely crazy, guys. So it's generally how you get your opponent out of there most of the time. Then double of a completely broken card, guys, Mathmech Diameter. I really do believe this is what the deck needed. Being able to normal summon it and then reborn any of your level 4 Cyberse monsters, guys, to be able to combo off, as well as any of your Mathmech extra deck monsters that you make with this gain the automatic Omni negate. So it gives you an inherent way to say go into maybe your Alan Version play and immediately push through things like Ash. You can also set up things like any one of your extra deck monsters, preferably the Alan Version play. Go ahead, get a search, and then also be able to do side combo on the side, being able to finish a strong board and be able to inherently push things like Nibiru. Just insane card overall, guys. It's just crazy all around. Also, the biggest thing that I really like about it is it makes your super factorial so much better in the sense that it turns your Laplacian into a monster that's going to loop your opponent for 3 cards more times than not, and then have an Omnigate on top of that. So it's just a win con in itself. So really, really insane card. That's it for the Mathmechs. Then I'm on triple Balancer Lord to finish off the Cyberse monsters. I like this over, say, the debug package. If you're someone who's not new to Mathmechs, and you understand what I'm saying, that the Lady Debug package sees a lot of play in different Mathmech builds. I like it. Love it, actually. It's gas as well. But I really do enjoy Balancer Lord. I think just for me personally, it's been a superior card. I think it makes the combo more consistent, more streamlined, provides you a nice 17 stick. Because one of the drawbacks is you have, everything is, 1,000 or lower in your deck besides, say, Mathmech Division, but I don't play that card. I don't think it's very good. But Balancer Lord gives, solves a lot of those issues, then being able to give you that additional normal summon. And as I said, when you go into your combo, it just makes everything, I believe, a lot more efficient. So for me personally, I'm on Balancer Lord, but, if you guys have knowledge of the deck, whatnot, you can now run either this or debug it, whatever your preference is. So that's it for your Cyberse monsters. Going into my hand trap choices, we're on triple Ash, hits absolutely everything. Triple Droll, because, we don't want to lose the Drytron. And then also it's halfway decent against VW as well. And then we're on double Ghost Bell. Excellent card this format. And then double Nibiru. I think these 10 hand trap choices were correct. They're really, really good. Your ratios, you can fiddle with them however you would like to, but I really like this hand trap lineup. It just served me very well, and hopefully it does the same for you guys as well. Except for the monsters. We're in the spells. Triple side net mining pretty much searches you anything that you need, whether you need your extenders, you're going to need your combo finisher, whatever you want. Triple side net mining gets you there. Doing the double desires. Then double forbidden droplet would play 3 if I owned the third, and probably should just stop being a cheapskate and just buy the third one. But double droplets just really insane. I really like to have that 6-card draw because I still do like to blind second with the deck most of the time. That 6-card draw is still a blowout against your opponent if you don't see your certain hand trap choices as well to slow the opponent down. Love seeing this extra card, the extra 6 card that can really change the game. So double forbidden droplet. The one of Mathmech equation to be able to extend. And then I put the one feather duster in the main because back row is played. As I said, and there's a lot of different things running around from Eldritch. Around my area, people are still on Geist, things like that. Paleo is coming back as well. So I think, Harpy's in the main. You have to have some main deck way to out back row. So that's it for the spells, guys. Get into the traps. Double. Absolute broken card, super factorial. If you resolve this, I guarantee you're most likely going to win. Absolutely insane. And then we're finishing off with the one rare reboot in the main. As I said, just being able to have main deck ways to out back row, whatnot. Just in the combination of Harpy's Feather Duster in the main deck is just pretty much answering any potential issue that your opponent may have. So that's about it. Let's clean 40 in the main. Going to the extra deck. We've got the one of Lingaribo. It's a great toolbox card, and it's also part of a combo that I like to go into. The one of Link Disciple, and then the one Leak Devotee. And then we go into the one Cypress Wicked, probably the most busted card in your extra deck, believe it or not. That's not named Mathmech Final Sigma. It pretty much turbos you into any board that you want to end on. One Splash Mage, the one IP, the one Transcode Talker, the one, and going into our Access Code Talker. We know what Access Code Talker is. It's the Street Sweeper. He's the gas. And then card that I think is an absolute powerhouse in that one Underworld Goddess of the Closed World. Being able to IP into this on my opponent's turn was absolutely broken, guys. I won, let's say 3 games off of this. Just being able to IP into your opponent, IP your opponent into this right here, out any monster that they have and skill drain them, as well as having a built-in bell effect where they can't revive anything. It's just so effective, guys, so strong. I really recommend that you test this out. It was doing me well in testing. It did me very well in tournament play. Give this a shot. I think it also really shines in this deck as well because you're able to do so much around it. Pretty much the same combos you were doing, and it just makes your end board so much better if you're going first because you're able to go ahead and do your Laplacian play and finish on this on your opponent's turn after you make IPs. You're really, really insane. So that's it for the links. Then go ahead, double Allen Burson, double Laplacian, the one Magma, and the one big guy himself, Mathmech Final Sigma. I guarantee he hits the field. You got there. Trust me, coach. You got there. All right, that's it for extra deck. Going into what I sideboarded. Sideboard Triple Lancia just answers so many different things in the format. And great card all around. Some more removal in the form of Lightning Storm, being able to say get rid of things like Floodgate monsters, Inspector Border, this border outlets going around, things like that. Vanity's Ruler, just different things, and also being able to just clear that back row so you can go ahead and get there. It's just really insane. Same thing, Triple Cosmic Cyclone, Eldritch matchup, being able to just go ahead, sweep that back row out of there, be able to banish those traps so they don't get any equity off of them. They're really, really good. Triple Mystic Mime, things like Dragon Link, Adamantipated Prank. Those are 2 decks that are really, especially my area guys, starting to come around. See, just picking up around a lot. It's getting more tops, whatnot, and more people starting to play that, get back on these combo decks. So they're not named VW. So, I think Triple Mystic Mind is a really, really good card, guys. Answers a lot of those degenerate combo boards you go against. And one of the strengths Mathmech has is that fact it does not need to summon a ton of monsters to OTK you and just end the game. So Mystic Mind really shines in this deck as well. And then finishing off, guys, Triple D Barrier when you make the go first. I wanted this to be Rivalry of Warlords, but I didn't have them on me, so I went with Triple D Barrier. And it's a great card, being able to stop, say, things like your Red Eyes Fusion. Puts a pretty big hindrance on VW as well, being able to stop the Synchro or the Xyz play, whichever one you feel that you will get better equity on your opponent or stopping. Just answers a lot, guys. And so it really worked out well for me. This can be anything that you would like to in terms of say in floodgate, anything like that, you think it will work well for you. But I like the triple D barrier. It worked out very well. So guys, that's the deck for you. Let me know what you think down in the comment section about the build. As I said, if you're experienced Mathmech player, guys, let me know what you've been running as well, different techs, things that have worked for you. And if you also have any questions about the deck, feel free to leave it out in that comment section as well. Guys, without further ado, this has been your boy Angel. I hope and pray that you guys have a blessed day, make great choices, and peace.